Hello, Laura Granite. I both work at the high school and live at 25 Canterbury Drive. What is the specific plan to reallocate the funds currently used for the department coordinator positions if they are eliminated? A mass majority of the high school staff believe the elimination of the coordinator position has not received the proper attention and discussion it deserves from this board. Multiple staff members, building administration, and supervisors have voiced their opinions in support of this position and the fear they have about losing a position that has aided in the success of our building and helped develop quality teachers over the course of 30 years. We believe this is money well spent.
Hi, Ms. Granite, how are you?
All right,
nice
how are
to see you. I cannot be detailed because it's personnel, but I am letting you know that as we have evaluated the needs, the coordinators' positions, for those that do not know, are teaching positions where they work as liaisons and they do multiple jobs, and they do an exceptional job, and that has never been the question. However, many of the responsibilities, as I have done the audit, are supervisory in nature, and those supervisory tasks will be taken on by the supervisors as they should be, and we will look to possibly replace, if it's appropriate, a different position that might be a liaison. But respectfully, our coordinators in general teach 3 of the 5 classes that are needed. They were hired as teachers. They are some of our very best teachers, and we need them back in the classrooms. The financial compensation is hundreds of thousands of dollars due to the no longer having the need for additional staff that we cannot afford in our budget to teach the classes that we would need to teach. So when we look at the position, it is a position that perhaps needs to be rethought out, realigned, examined to maybe become a content lead position. I can't, like I said, I can't talk specifically on the people. There is never a question that the work that is done by the coordinators is exceptional. There has never been a question that it has assisted in many areas. But from the purview and the examination and working with Dr. Lehman, as well as working with Dr. Higgins, those responsibilities, many of them are administrative in nature, and that is what we have supervisors, vice principals, and principals for. So we need to get the teachers that were hired as teachers to teach a full slate of classes.
Okay. If I may, just to speak
as
someone who, this is my 19th year teaching here, I absolutely love my job, and I can say that in my personal experience, the support and the assistance that I received from my coordinator, who is not a supervisor, and there's a world of difference between speaking to your colleague, who has a little more authority, than speaking to a supervisor. Many things that you might not necessarily, I mean, I tend to not be afraid to speak to anyone, but some people might not feel comfortable bringing. And the coaching and the training and the support that comes from that position, I can say, makes the teaching staff at Monroe Township High School exceptional. And without that, no offense to the supervisors, I like my principals, I like my vice principals, I like my K-12, but I can say there's a definite difference, and I do think that the district will suffer without having that integral liaison position where they are still foot in the classroom teaching, and they are also still teaching the people that come up and the training. So I would just speak passionately for this to be reconsidered by the board. I truly, as others, believe that this is money well spent for the benefit of our students and our staff, and I ask you to reconsider. Thank you.
Thank you.